Hello. Hello. How y'all doing? All right, so this is for Sagittarius.
If you are searching for the right keywords, you should.
What is wrong with my phone? All right, so I'm gonna give it the 2 minutes. See who all comes in. I know I started it early, but I also put a link up for those that were coming. Hello. So whenever you get on, let me know if you can hear me. Show yourself. Let me clear my lips. Hello. What's in nobody? Hello, how you doing? There we go. Let me know if you can hear me. Just want to make sure y'all can hear me before I just get the rambling off. Hello. Okay, good. Saggies, what's up? It's another one of the signs that I like. All right. So let's see here. We're going to start at 3 minutes. I'm already shuffling. Let me put my cards down. We're going to start at 3 minutes. I'm going to give people some time to get in here because I know I started early on this one, but I was trying to make sure that people knew that I was just doing them in order. Like I'll take a little break in between and then get to work, because I got to do these and then have the weekly reads for tomorrow out today as well. So I just wanted to make sure I had a time. I've already done those. They're already completed, but I just wanted to make sure that I had finished these at a good and, a pretty good time because my children are in here and they're not good with lives for an extended period of time. They get frustrated from having to be quiet. Thank you, baby. Thank you. And I wanted to get done before it got, late enough where I had to cook for them. I am cooking. I have been cooking this entire quarantine. Like we have not ate out. I've been cooking. Shoot. And we here. We might as well. All right. So we got about 30 more seconds before we get started. How y'all doing? So you kind of be nosy. Hey, Sophia. I just realized you did. Whole air sign. All right. So let's see. We doing all right in the quarantine. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't that much different than our daily life. I really stay to myself anyway, because, I'm just not a real people person. I am a people person. Let me rephrase that. I am a people person because every career that I've had, everything that I've had, I've always been around a lot of people. Like I've always had a lot of energy around me. I am not, I'm antisocial. Even though I'm a people person, I am forced into this life. I choose to be alone. I just feel better when I'm by myself. I guess I feel things are just simpler. Just I don't have to worry about nobody but me and my babies as opposed to the entire world. You know what I'm saying? All right. And even if I'm in a small group of people, I feel everybody's energy. Yeah, I am an introvert. I'm antisocial. I'm an introvert, not antisocial. That's what I need to start saying. I'm an introvert. I am a very friendly person, a very social person, but I just rather be by myself, in here with my kids watching TV, and sometimes in my room away from them. Sometimes I'll be like, y'all too much. I just need to get away from y'all and be by my damn self. All right. So we 4 minutes in. I always give a time and then it'll be later than that. All right. So let's see. Let's get started. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Yep, you're right. Stay away from all the fuckery, the foolishness, all the bull. Listen, my mom is like the total opposite. She's an extrovert. She loves being around people. She'd be like, come here with me. Come there with me. I don't want to go. And she'd be laughing because I'd be like, I'm not going. I'll tell her so quickly, I'm not going. With a smile, I'm not going. She asked me to come somewhere today with her. And I wanted to say social distancing. Like, that's my excuse now for everything. Like, don't ask me to do nothing right now. I'll be like, social distancing. That's the law right now. That's what they said. So fuck it. That's what I'm going with. Thank you, Sophia. Yeah, I am friendly now. Y'all, when I say antisocial, I don't mean like I'm a a bitch or nothing. Like, I'm not that. I can be if you cross the wrong path with me. But, you know, I'm just to myself. I like my own company. And, you know, I've been in the military, and, you know, you're in the military, you're like surrounded by a bunch of people that you don't fucking know. I've worked in a casino. I've sold cars. I've sold a lot of bullshit, like healthcare, all kind of shit. So I've always had to deal with people. And I'm a very people person. I'm a people person, but I just rather be by myself. All right, so let's see what messages we have. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This is for the week of March 29th through April the 4th. What guidance do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for March 29th through April the 4th, 2020. All right. My kid's home. Get the card for me. Love having boys. That card for me. How you do that?
Oh, well, I got up to get the card.
You broke it?
No.
Oh. Well, you the one jumping up like a nut.
Yeah.
I know. They be so with me. Like, you would think I would be like, oh my God, with them. But they're like that with me. All the time, I'm like, Mom, are you all right? I'm fine. I don't know if they see me as helpless or not, but I'm not helpless. I guess because there's a bunch of boys here and I'm the only girl. I don't know. What's up, Hawk? How you doing, baby? So we got Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. Let's read what we have for that. These glasses gonna do what they want to do. All right. Part of your divine purpose is to develop the power of your mind and use it for healing purposes. If you change your mind, you can change your world. Guidance and healing inspiration can come to you daily, helping you improve your own life, the lives of others. Healing and opening the mind to new realities and possibilities are the gifts of Ascended Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. I hope I'm saying that man's name right, Hilarion. Yeah, I know I got boys. I have to keep, they ain't babies no more. My boys, I think I'm almost the shortest one in the house. Like, all my boys are almost bigger than me. They weigh more than me. They eat more than me. They do everything more than me. And if I get quiet for too long, they like, Ma, what you doing? You all right? They just want to, and I can't do nothing. I can't even go out. Like, if I go outside with a shirt that's showing my shoulders, my son like, no, that's not happening. All right, so let's see here what messages we have. So needless to say, I be jeans and t-shirts all the time. They ain't finna let none of that happen. Look, my son, my youngest son run the house too now, but he got 3 older brothers. They ain't finna just let him do whatever. So this is for March 29th through April the 4th. What messages, what guidance do we have? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Messages for March 29th, March 30th, March 31st, April the 1st, April the 2nd, April the 3rd, and April the 4th, 2020. Charlika, were you on my live the other day talking about my weave look good? I'm going to take that as in my hair looks good because, girl, I don't have no weave in my head. What messages do we have? This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Messages, guidance for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March 29th through April the 4th, 2020. All right. So let's see what messages we have. We got the 9 of Sagittarius. This is my 7th house. Come on now. All right. So we got the 9 of Cups. If it's a troll, let them troll. You say something out the way, you're going to get blocked because I can use that button. I don't mind blocking nobody. But yes, this ain't a weave. With the 9 of Cups here, I do feel like this is about your own fulfillment of wishes. This is about you gaining what it is that you desire. I've seen this a couple times today, as well as the weekly reads. Like I said, I've done all the weekly reads. I just got to release them. I wanted to make sure everyone else got theirs first. I'm good, baby. How you doing? Sunday here, 4 of Swords. So I feel like you could be very much within yourself, trying to rejuvenate on a Sunday. That's the wind down day. So you could be rejuvenating, kind of resting, kind of getting yourself together. We have the Wheel of Fortune here for Monday. So I feel like there's going to be some changes that happen. You know, I ain't going to block him yet. If she say something else or he or whoever say something else out the way, that's not really out the way. I don't really care if you think my hair is weak. I don't really care what nobody think about my hair because it's mine. But, you know, if someone starts being disrespectful, I will block. Like y'all don't even know. I don't say a lot. I don't say it at all, but I block people from my channel all the time, especially if you're saying something that is, you know, out of the way. Yeah, you're right, Creole. That's an opinion. I don't care how nobody feel about what I just said. I don't care how anyone feels about the way I look, about my hair, about my body, about my tattoos, my nails, my mouth, my teeth. I don't give a fuck because I'm happy with me. I like me, so I don't care if you don't like me. That's like, I'm not gonna let you determine what kind of fucking food I eat. So, you know, 6 of Wands here for Tuesday. I do feel like you're in a space of moving forward. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, look, say you've been here since on the porch when I cut it. Y'all remember? I don't know if y'all been with me that long. Y'all remember my hair was green? I had a big old green afro. Do y'all remember that? And then before that, I had a big old pink afro. Like, my hair has been through a lot of transitions as well as me. I've went through a lot of transitions. So, you know, hawk. All right, so we have the 6 of Wands here. I do feel as though you're in a space of moving toward victory. Thank you, Hawk. With the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like you're having some challenges. 5 of Pentacles usually represent challenging foundations. It could represent like challenging money issues. It could represent a change within your foundation. Thank you from Pakistan. What's up? So you were called a green hair? Ooh, them old readers, man. I watched one of them. It's like a totally different person. But I was a totally different person. Y'all, I went through transitions even within myself. Not just physical transformations, but internal transformations. So I have changed a lot. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been in suspension because you've been dealing with money issues. I'm going to be real with you. If not money issues, you've been dealing with challenges within your own foundation, maybe challenges within what you believe, especially if it's causing you to have some worries. I feel like your destiny is to move forward towards something that is going to be successful and victorious for you. But yeah, I am. I am. Because I used to be wild back in the day. Motherfucker couldn't tell me nothing. Look, that was me though. I'm still, I don't get it twisted. I'm still like that, but it's just, I'm more of like, okay, it's whatever. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there is some challenges. Y'all, I know a lot of, like Creole just said, I did used to have a more in your face attitude, and I still have that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I do still have that, but my focus now is more on just really being in my path, really being on my spiritual path, really excelling as a spiritual being here, like spiritual perfection. And I have a lot more that I have to do now than what I had to do then. Like then all I had to do was basically put these readings out. Now I gotta teach and I gotta try to get into the groove of how I'm doing this because I'm still kind of new to, you know, sharing information with you guys. So it's a lot more that I'm doing now that I was not doing then. So my attention is more into that than it is to me just showing my ass. All right. So with the 5 of Pentacles here and the Hangman, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you could have been sacrificing blessings here because you were in a space of having some money issues or, I'm not going to give up on y'all. I don't care what happens. I'm going to continue to put messages out one way or another. Like I'm going to continue to do this because this is a part of my path. And I enjoy this. I actually enjoy what I do, but there's a lot more that I am doing now and will be reflected to you later. So I do feel like with this, there has been a partnership that you have been in suspension with. Or if not, you're in suspension and really needing to be in alliance with kind of moving forward and changing your foundation in regards to something. I feel like there's a change that's going to lead to some sort of spiritual or material prosperity. There's some changes that are happening, especially if you've been in suspension. But I feel like you need to really make some changes, be in alignment with the changes in order to create the fulfillment of wishes. This seems like the Gemini reading a little bit. This looks like the Gemini reading a little bit, y'all. I'm not going to stop, y'all. I'm draining, so I feel like there's some messages that are about to come out. Usually when that third eye start getting activated, the messages are about to flow. So just be prepared for whatever the fuck come out here. So we have the Four of Swords here. This is about you going within yourself, resting, well, maybe even communicating. In this sense, with the Four of Swords, if there's communication with higher realms, meaning you may be in a space of communicating with your ancestors, with God, with angels, with spirits. Like, I don't know who you're communicating with, but I feel like there is needing to be some sort of spiritual alignment here, an alignment with your destiny so that you can really move toward your own success. With the Four of Swords, you may be retreating from some sort of partnership focused on change. We got focused on change here. Chariot here. So some of you guys, if you're in a partnership with, I don't know, I feel like this has to do with Gemini. Goodness gracious. I see some Gemini. There's a Gemini in here too. Okay. Some Geminis in here. So y'all it might be cross-watching too. But I feel like this is about resting, retreating from some sort of partnership. Could be dealing with the Cancerian energy. Could be dealing with I feel like this is about your persistence and really putting things in motion and being in alignment with your destiny. I feel like this is a spiritual reading. Like, this doesn't feel like a love reading. This doesn't feel like a financial reading. This feels like a spiritual fucking reading. I feel like here there's an enlightenment that's about to happen, and it's leading you to fulfillment of wishes, but you have to be in alignment with the changes in order for this to happen. Said your Gemini friend over here. I'm definitely picking up Gemini in this. All right, so we have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is associated with you, Sagittarius. Destiny here. This is luck. This is growth. This is expansion. I'm trying to tell you, for a lot of you guys, this is a spiritual expansion. Six of Swords. I do feel like you're moving forward. You're needing to have the will to move forward. Two of Cups, Eight of Cups. This could be really Eight of Cups represents, and even though emotionally it represents walking away from confusion, walking away from illusions, moving toward true happiness. So it could mean walking away from a relationship. And I got the Two of Cups here, but I feel like this, for the most part, I feel like, and especially with the Nubis right here, I feel like there's a transformation that is happening. You're on a new spiritual path. So for a lot of you guys, this may have to do with you gaining your independence from an unstable situation, maybe even cutting away an unstable situation. King of Swords is Gemini energy, but I do feel like there's some unstable thoughts in regards to something. Your destiny may require you to be independent from some type of situation that is not stable. Not saying it has to be a relationship. It may just be even a mindset that creates instability, but you're needing to really detach from that and really be in a space of allowing concerns to fade so that you can get on this journey. This is, I feel like this is again, I keep saying it, but I feel like this is a spiritual ascension. Or enlightenment. You're being enlightened about some things. And for some of you guys, you are communicating with higher realms because you're being enlightened. What was your card that I read? Master Hilarion and Archangel Raphael. So this is about your own knowledge, your spiritual knowledge. Yes, some of you guys are going through an enlightenment. Congratulations. Congratulations. What does that say? Thank you, baby. Oh man, I be getting them downloads all the time. For last week, my heart chakra has been acting up. Like it's just been doo, 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 doo. And I just been sitting around like, all right, whatever needs to happen, just let it happen so y'all can calm down. But I've been meditating like on my chakras and stuff, trying to get them all balanced. it's just my heart chakra was going crazy. So with victory and success here, we got 9 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you guys now, if this is energy, this is about allowing your concerns to fade away, making compassionate, sensible decisions to really move toward victory. If this is dealing with a person, Queen of Pentacles and 9 of Cups could be true love. Could be a Earth sign Empress here. We have the 2 of Swords here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, there's a blockage of the past. For some of you guys, this is either someone from the past. I feel like you're having to walk away from a blockage of the past or from something that's kept you at a stalemate in the past in order for you to move forward into fulfillment of wishes. Yeah. My throat's been aggy as well, but I chopped it up to allergies. But it could be anything, So we have the 5 of Pentacles here. Why is this 5 of Pentacles here? We have the Page of Pentacles with the Temperance here. So this is about time for you to invest in changing your foundation. Some of you guys got to change your foundation. This is an enlightenment. You do have to walk away from something, but I'm not sure if it's an actual person. I feel like it just may be a circumstance or a mindset that you're having to really move away from, like illusions, move away from things that are not real and valid. And I'm not saying illusions as in something that you can't touch, because 3D things can be illusions. They can be, a setup, something that looks like you're achieving something, but you may not be. I feel like for a lot of you guys, Page of Cups, Page of Pentacles, this is about investing in what you feel it's time for you to have. 8 of Pentacles, this is about personal investments. Death card here. I feel like you're transforming. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you could be having some challenging thoughts, maybe even worried about the things that either you're thinking about changing or you're thinking about investing in. In order for you to change your foundation, in order for you to change your status, in order for you to change anything, you have to be in a space of allowing this transformation and really moving forward into this new energy. This is an enlightenment. This is a very spiritual reading. And I feel like usually the weekly reads kind of vary within the energy. I feel like this is very specific. So if you're in a space of receiving these messages, these synchronicities, whatever they are, thank you, baby. I do feel like they need to be done, but the nail shop's closed. And right now I'm chilling at the house, so it don't matter. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is enlightenment. The Hangman is enlightenment. The Hangman is seeing life from a new perspective. It's about seeing, mosquitoes, y'all. It's about seeing life from a new perspective. It's about really being in the space of sacrificing something in order to gain a blessing. Now, some of you guys could have been sacrificing your blessings, but I feel like if you have been, you're in a space of really wanting to obtain happiness. You're wanting to move away from that. With the Page of Wands and the Lover's card, you could be enthusiastic about making a decision to get out of suspension and walk away, 8 of Cups, from a situation. Or if not walk away, getting on a new journey. So some of you guys, your wish is to go through this sort of transformation, this sort of enlightenment, so that you can really move into this new energy of compassion, love, abundance, into this new world. So with the King of Pentacles and the 9 of Swords, you could be having some anxieties. You're needing to be confident about this new perspective. You're needing to be confident about these new moves. I feel like there's some things that you're going to have to put in alignment. You could also be going into a spiritual alliance, meaning you and God could be making some deals. You're in an alignment to really move on a new path to find your spiritual strength here, so that you can have victory. And star energy, it may not, I'm not telling you that you legit. Now you might be making deals with God, but say you on the main line, you might be making deals with God, but it's not just saying, oh, I'm going to do this to get this. It's saying, okay, I understand that I'm moving into a purpose or a new purpose, or I understand that there is a bigger picture here that I'm having to see. So with that being said, I am choosing to get on the right path. I'm choosing to be in alignment with this new path. And because of your choices to get into alignment, or because of your choices to kind of see the bigger picture around a situation, you're being granted, because 9 ones minus 3 ones is victory. You're being granted victory moving forward. You're being granted fulfillment of wishes because you're choosing to get on the right path. The Star card is about getting on the right path. I feel like you're making some investments that are leading to bigger things. It's getting dark. I don't know why it's getting dark. Come turn this light on. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is like a new alliance. And I feel like it's a spiritual alliance. I feel like this is a spiritual reading. So we have these 6 of Pentacles, which the outcome of the week, and I'm talking about spiritual readings, this says material and spiritual prosperity. So because of you getting on the right path, you're being granted with things that balance out your foundation, that give you the material and the spiritual prosperity. What messages do we have? We got the 9 of Swords here, with the 4 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. So some of you guys, I feel like you do have some anxieties because you feel like you're boxed into a situation, but you got 2 aces up on under here with the 6 of Wands, shitting me, and the Empress. Listen, Magician. Fuck out here. I'm sorry, y'all. So you're having anxiety and you're kind of closing yourself off because you're trying to make sure that these decisions are going to be balanced for you, but they are. I feel like here with the Magician, the Empress, you've manifested new abundance. You've manifested things that are going to come into fruition. But 6 of Wands, you do have to be in the space of moving forward. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is a balanced opportunity to move forward too. So even if you're in a space of questioning if this is right, if what I'm receiving, the messages that I'm receiving right, if I'm on the right path, yes, you are. I feel like you're going to become more enlightened. Pay attention to whatever signs, synchronicities you have. Everything that's happening at this moment during this week is bringing you toward 444 is my number. Is bringing you toward wish fulfillment. Is bringing you toward what it is you desire, which is ultimately true happiness. So let's see what guidance we have. And we gotta kind of speed it up because I gotta you say, well, it's 344, 444 where you're at. So we do have to speed this up a little bit. I got another reading right after this. Stalk you. Let them stalk until they make the right decision. All right, so let's see what messages we have. This is for Sagittarius moving forward. We got creativity. I'll tell you, created something new. It says you love to devise new ideas, innovations, and forms of illuminations. Okay. For Pisces, we got purpose. Some of you guys have created a new purpose here. It says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. We also have responsibility. It says you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're about to start seeing, I feel like the enlightenment is you learning what are the responsibilities of this new path that you're on. This is going to be exciting. So this is all I have, y'all. Until next time. Peace.